7 cars that look fast but aren't. Number 7. The Hyundai Veloster. Now when this car first came out, it had aggressive styling, wide fenders, and very sporty exhaust pipes, giving you the illusion that this car was fast. However, with 138 horsepower and a 0 to 60 time in 7.5 seconds, it was anything but fast. Number 6. The Toyota Celica. Now, I think this is a beautiful car. From the front, from the side, from the rear, it's beautiful. However, this is not about beauty, it's about speed. And that's something this car really was lacking. I mean, you're talking about 140 horsepower in this car. In the GT model towards the end, you were getting about 190. And a 0 to 60 time of 7.5 to 8 seconds. Making it really not a fast car at all. So that's why this car makes this list. Number 5. The Dodge Dart. Now, it really looks like a much improved Dodge Neon SRT, or even a mini Charger. I mean, even its name, Dart, insinuates fast. However, it's anything but fast. With 160 horsepower and 148 pound-feet of torque and a 0 to 60 time by tomorrow, I can't call this car fast. Even their so-called powerhouse version of this with 184 horsepower and 174 pound-feet of torque, which is less torque than a VW Jetta. Wow, not a powerhouse. Number 4, the Porsche Cayenne. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm super surprised that Porsche made it to this list. But when your base model Cayenne has a 6-cylinder that produces 300 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque and a 0 to 60 time of 7.3 seconds, come on. I mean, come on. You're Porsche. You can do better. I mean, Porsche is all about performance, and you forgot your performance on this car. What the F? Nonetheless, I still love you, Porsche. You're still one of my favorite brands of all. Number 3, the Ford Probe GT. Now don't get me wrong, I think this car is beautiful, and I actually had the Mazda MX-6 version of this car, and I can tell you it is a great car. However, it is not a very fast car. 0 to 60 is in 8.4 seconds, and it's got 164 horsepower. So, like I said, not the fastest car out there, but definitely a beautiful car. Number 2, the Hyundai Tiburon. Now, the Hyundai Tiburon seems like it has all the right things going for it. It's sporty looks, right proportions, and it has a V6. Not to mention, it's light and small. This should be a recipe for a quick car, right? Wrong. With 170 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque, it did 0 to 60 in 7.7 seconds. And I know you would think that this is a fast car, however, it really is just not. And now, for my number 1 fast-looking car that's not really fast is, drumroll, the DeLorean DMC12. I remember the day when I fell in love with cars. It was the day that I went on the Back to the Future ride in Universal Studios and I saw the DeLorean time machine. At that moment, I fell in love with cars. It was my first car love. I also remember my uncle telling me when I was 10 years old that the DeLorean was a very slow car, and that crushed my little heart. I could not believe it, but it's true. With 130 horsepower and 0 to 60 in 10.5 painful seconds, putting it sadly to the top of this list. Although I still love you, DeLorean. Still love you. However, it receives number 1 because it is the perfect example for this topic. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.